We're trying to take a photo to put on the thumbnail for this video. Oh my word. Okay. Oh my goodness. Really quick, smile, say cheese. Guys, I cannot even tell you how grateful that I am that you all could be here today and that you could help me out last minute. Now, the goal for today is to start cleaning out the GreenStalks, the railing planters, and the grow bags for springtime. I don't want to wait until it gets really hot because I don't handle the heat well. So this is the perfect day to do this, and I am so glad that you guys have come to help. So let's just take it easy, have some fun, work for a couple hours, and see how far we can get. Again, thank you guys for all of your help. Okay guys, well there is a lot to clean up, so let's get started. Whatever you guys want to tackle is fine with me. Okay, so Flopsy and Honeybell, if you guys could work on the tiers that are lowest to the ground, that would be super helpful. You may find some old stems, some old plants, you may find weeds like this one right here, but whatever you can do, that would really be helpful. And Flopsy, don't be afraid to jump on in there and just go after it. And Honeybell, you too, don't be shy. You know, this teamwork is going to really make things go a lot faster. We'll just work today and see how much we can get done. I'm not going to stress about it. I'm just going to take my time throughout this cold weather and clean everything out so that I'm totally ready for spring. Okay, Tiny, if you could just kind of monitor things, that would be great. If the girls have questions, maybe you could help out if I'm busy, and just kind of keep an eye on things. Make sure things stay orderly and whatnot. Now, Flopsy, I don't mind if you get those larger stems, but I was thinking the bigger girls might take care of that for you. Some of those stems are a little tough. They're really large, but, you know, just work on what you can. Oh, well, here comes Ruby, Flopsy. Maybe she can help you. And y'all, I named her Ruby because she is definitely the offspring of Rubos, and I spelled it R-O-O-B. How fun is that? So Ruby, if you could just kind of take charge of maybe some of those bigger stems and leaves, that would be fantastic. I kind of want to experiment this time and see what happens if I plant things early. You know, everything's been so unpredictable. The cold weather, the hot weather, it's getting a lot hotter, a lot quicker. But I'm just going to plant some seeds and see what happens as we get closer to springtime, but before it's technically spring. I really do well using my frost cover, so I just want to try it. Y'all know I'm always experimenting, trying different things just to see what'll happen. How are you guys doing? You guys really don't need to focus on the wood that's over here. This is for projects that I have going on. Let's try to stay more in the garden than on the wood and on the ground cover, okay? Ruby, maybe you could just check to see if there's any green weeds that need to come out, and maybe you could eat them if you find some. That would be helpful. Hey, Tiny, feel free to get your beak dirty too. You don't just have to sit around and monitor. If you want to help out, you can help too. There's plenty of work for everybody. Flopsy, I think we're good to go with the dried ones that are on the ground. And Honeybell, have you decided what you want to help with yet? Ruby, maybe you could show her some of what you've been doing. It might help if you kind of give her a little bit of guidance. Now you guys don't worry about the water reservoir. I'll get to those later, and we'll just make sure that we rinse them out really good. They might topple over. Yeah, just like that. So y'all just stick with the tiers that are full of dirt and weeds and old plants, okay? Well, hey, Gabby, you snuck in here. I almost didn't see you. I appreciate you taking some time to come in here and help out. Whichever tier you want to work on is fine. I am just thrilled to have any kind of help that you guys are willing to give. Now, that is the humbutter. That had all wild flowers. Can you pull those out? That would be great. Oh, you're still working on that? If you can just pull it off, go ahead, Flopsy. That's great. Look at you. Good job. You broke that old stem off. Way to go. You guys are doing such a great job. You too, Tiny. There you go, Tiny. Help out. Now, Ruby, that is some smart thinking. Way to use your brain. Sitting on the GreenStalk support to kind of assess things and see what you need to do next. You are setting a great example for the rest of them. Well, hey, Paddles. If you can figure out how to get in here, you can come on in and help too. Just make sure that you and Tiny don't argue and you kind of figure out how to work together, okay? Great job, Gabby. We got to get those collards out of there. They're still trying to grow, but something's just eating them all up. I have a feeling it's something big and red and has a beak. Great job, Honeybell. Eat all those little green pieces up. We don't want that stuff to go to waste, and plus, the more you eat, the less I have to sweep up later. Oh, everybody's so excited about working in the garden. I'm so glad you guys are here to help. You know, you guys, we get a lot more done when we work together. Oh my word, look at y'all. You're taking care of the volunteers that grew outside the GreenStalk garden patio without me even saying a word. Now that's what I call showing some initiative. You're running a tight ship there, Paddles. Good job. Okay, while you guys are busy back here and doing such a great job, I'm gonna get Big Red to start working on the railing planters up front. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. Oh, Big Red, I am so glad that you're helping. Now, you know, this is all the spinach. We've got collard greens, kale, Landis winter lettuce. So what I want you to do is go through and just kind of look around, pick out anything that looks bad, and just kind of get rid of it. Now, I do realize one of the perks of living here is getting to eat some of the yummies, but you got to lay off a little bit and not eat too many, okay? We got to save some for somebody else. So I'm going to kind of be keeping an eye on you. I know how you do, Big Red, okay? But I appreciate your help, and I'll check back in a few minutes. And just try not to trample them too much, okay? Okay, it looks like you guys are doing a bang-up job over here, but I think we need to branch out a little bit and start working on the grow bags now. So let's see if we can get another chicken involved with that, okay? Get some more help. All right, guys, let's wrap it up and head on over. Okay, so Gabby and Kettle Corn, you guys are already in there. That is fantastic. And I know that it feels good to sit and take a break for a few minutes, but you know, eventually I'm gonna need y'all to start scratching around in there and kind of help get all of the dead things out. So you guys look like you're in the potato sacks, and there's really not as much to get out of those, but that's an okay place to start. So just do what you can, digging it up. I appreciate it. And Kettle Corn, you look like you are really working it, so I'm going to leave you in charge and just have you show the others how it's done, okay? And while you guys are working, I'm going to go and see if any of you have dropped off an egg. I noticed that 2 or 3 days ago, y'all just started laying some small eggs, and they are beautiful, so thank you very much. So I'm going to go take care of that. When you guys are done here, you can take a break, because I know it's been a long day, and I really appreciate your help today, guys. All right, it looks like we got 3 eggs. It's getting a little dark outside, so it's really hard to see the color. I'm going to take them inside and wash them off and let you look at them compared to the brown eggs that I have. Look at that, you guys. Look how beautiful that is. What an array of color. And Belle, my Easter egger that I've had for a while, she lays blue eggs. So this is just going to really make a beautiful combination of colors for those that actually buy eggs from me. Really excited about that. All right, so looks like everybody is taking a break. That is fantastic. Let me go check in on the Silkies and see what they're up to. All right, you guys are doing a great job pulling your weight, eating the bugs in the backyard. You know, I've told you because you have special feathers and fur and hair that I won't make you get in the grow bags because that's a really dirty job. And frankly, y'all are just too pretty. So good job. Keep it up. All right, guys, I just wanted to show you that I do have greens that are still growing in my GreenStalks, despite the fact that I have left these out multiple times without the covers now. I have forgotten, I think, 3 times total. And despite that, they are still not dead. And these are easy to clean up because when they go bad, I just come out here, drop them in the driveway, and the chickens eat them. So easy cleanup. But just wanted to show you they're still thriving, even with a few leaves that have wilted. You guys will recall, I had stated before that Landis Winter is one of the cold hardy varieties that Baker Creek sells, and it really is doing well. The ones on the outside get most of the brunt of the cold, and those wilt the fastest, but the ones that are like closer to the GreenStalk, those do really well. And also the Chijimisai is doing fantastic. There are no issues with that. Hey, if you guys are new to my channel, you can use my link in the description box along with the code all caps LOLLY10 and get $10 off any order of $75 or more. What are you doing? Are you standing on a clothespin? And as you guys saw, I still have a lot of greens growing in my railing planters. However, I have not been eating them because Big Red has been trampling with her dirty feet through them. So I can see that I'm going to have to figure out a way to actually contain my chickens and not allow so much free ranging if I actually want to eat the food that I'm growing. But these are doing really well. They're really healthy. One of the things that I love about growing in fall and winter is that I really don't have too many pests. It turns out my biggest pests are my chickens. They're doing really well with the Amazon boxes that I'm putting over them. I will say they are not huge. The leaves are staying pretty small. They're almost like, you know, little mini greens, but I actually love that. I love the taste of mini greens. They're not quite micro, but I would say they're definitely mini. And so overall, I'm really pleased with it. So that's just a reminder that you can grow during the winter, and it's been down in the 20s here several times. How about like this? You want this side of your face? Would that be better? I'm trying to show them your feet. You're so pretty. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video with me and my chickens. I hope you're having a fantastic week. I'll see you real soon in the next video. And until then, y'all have a great couple of days. Bye-bye.